Hi, this is Mona Lisa with Familiar Faces. Let me continue to take you places. Well, anyway, our topic today is about basketball. You know, my favorite sport. But I love football too, because we got Landry and Beckham and so on and so on. You know, we got all of them, Chubbs, Garrett. Okay, like I said, let's go on. The whole team is sharp. But anyway, let's talk about basketball. Now, I looked at basketball the other day. It kind of, you could tell it's not altogether there, because especially Booker needed a break, and Chris Paul, come on. Acapulco, the Greek Freak, whatever his name, you ain't got it like that. And I don't care how these medias, you know, Skip and Shannon, I kind of like y'all a little better than First Take, but come on, First Take. One day Steve A. Smith liked the Great Freak. The next day he liked Chris Paul. Then he liked you know, you have to go back and forth, back and forth. I like who I like. I still like my Brooklyn Nets over everybody. I still love Kyrie, KD, and Harden, and all the ones that follow after them. But it's just so fixed and rigged. It's just so obvious. And when they didn't win the other day, you know, they weren't playing basketball. They weren't even trying to shoot. So I just hate the way the sports is. My dad used to tell me, he said, whoever the franchise already voting in, that's who's going to win. You see them in commercials and different things. He said that's who they pick. It's not about us. Wow, we can't never have it good. You know, we can't never have it big, but that just kind of disappoint me. You know, they play tonight. Come on, Booker. Come on, Chris Paul. And the ones that's in your league with you, you know, that's on your team, y'all jamming. Y'all be jamming. But it's Mona Lisa. Anyway, what do you have to say, Lisa? Because I was really disappointed knowing that the game is rigged. And I don't care what you all say. I know it's rigged, okay? So, it's just crazy. But it is what it is. I wanted to say, thank D'Angelo for our coffee today. Thank you. Anyway, when you was talking about the Browns, I knew you were talking about basketball, but the Browns also. Baker Mayfield, Garrett, Chubbs, oh my God, you got so many people, I can't think of them all. I know Beckham, and of course Landry, best player on the team. You know, that's my boy. But anyway, it's just, they got an all-star cast. So, okay, I don't see why they didn't do good last year. They should have won last year, but they, like, somebody kind of didn't recognize the play right. But then you got Hunt. You got so many people on that team. So the Browns is going to be okay this year. And it's so glad, I mean, I wish my mom and dad had got to see that. And like you was talking about mom and dad, oh my God. I just can't see them not being in this day, in today. I never thought it would be where they're not here. And it's sad because, wow, they're not here today, in my today. And they should have been here. But Mona, it just, you know, it's overwhelming how many people have passed in the last 2 years since my mom passed. I'm looking at so many people passed. It's like, wow, the numbers is steady going. I mean, you know, people dying just left or right. And it's like I call my mom and dad and say, guess who passed today? But they're not here. And they're not in my today. And that basketball, come on now. I feel like you feel about that, because I look at, now you know Chris Paul, that's a bad boy by himself. You got Booker. Oh, that's sweet, sweet, sweet. Then all of a sudden they can't play, and I'm looking at them. You can tell they're professionals because they know how to hit that rim like they can't play. And the Greek Freak, I don't know. I think it's the Suns' time. They might go ahead and put it. I know Milwaukee Bucks supposed to win, according to status. Favorite, but it's Chris Paul time. You know, I see his commercials. I see him. I didn't really know how he played. I didn't know he was that good. That boy can play. I mean, he's off the chain. So I'm hoping he get his props. So I'm for the. So we got our football coming in real soon. It's gonna be good. Our football season gonna be delightful. A sight for sore eyes. We're ready for this. We're thirsty, so to speak. And I was thinking about earlier, Lisa, how do you feel about this? I was thinking about how black people, let us say nigger nigger. Hey, my nigga, if you don't get no bigger, you my nigga, you my, okay. I don't see white people saying, hey hunky. I don't see A-Rap saying, hey A-Rap. But then when somebody call you a nigger, you get so offended when that's the word you're using. So what do you feel about that? Because I'm like, what? Okay, you call yourself a nigger, then you get mad because I call you one? Okay, serious? Are we being serious, or are we paying attention to what we're really doing? Because like I said, I don't see the white people saying, hey hunky. I don't see them doing that. Hey A-Rap, let's do this. Come on, y'all. We gotta be bigger than that. We gotta be bigger people. And stop blaming everybody else for our what you call that, when we kind of got low self-esteem when it comes to things like that. And it's sad because we're kings and queens. Recognize who you are. Mr., Mrs., come on, y'all. Do that. Ms., Queen, King. Address us right for who we are. If I just want to be called Mona Lisa, or just Mona, or just Lisa, that's my prerogative. But don't call me out my name, where it's making me feel some type of way. How you feel about that, Lisa? And I noticed that too, how we call ourselves nigger, and we say whiteys. They don't call themselves that. We call crackers. We say all that. They don't say it. We say it. We put our own self down. Hey nigga, what's up? Hey nigga, but serious? I do have a name. Can you recognize me by the name my mom gave me? And we know that a lot of the young people be saying, ain't your name at birth, ain't your name. We know that, whatever. We know everything was changed. We know the black man was never in charge of anything. We know that. But we're in this place right now and right here. And right now we are not sticking together as one. So they're able to do what they want to do. They said, call yourself out your name and look ignorant. And that's what we do. My nigga. Oh, you ain't got bigger. What that mean? And can you just say, hey Mona, or hey Lisa? Okay. But anyway, I'll just bring up the obvious, stating the obvious. But I'm enjoying my today. Yesterday was Dad's birthday, and him and Mom been so heavy on my heart. I was gonna go to the cemetery, but I'll probably go Saturday. But it's sad because they're not in my today. They're not here. Lord, I never thought they wouldn't be in my today. And that's a sad thing to go through that. And I know you probably said, "Why are you 62 years old and you missing your mom and dad like that?" Yes, because I didn't see it coming like that. I knew it would come, but oh my God, it came in full force. I mean, it's here to stay. And Mona is like, it's just unbelievable. We don't have our parents. It looks like it's not right. But we was already prepared for this day. God already told us that we live in a borrowed time. We all have an appointment with death, and it's a true thing. Well, the world is as we see it. I want to say happy birthday to my dad, happy birthday to my daddy, and my mom. They're not here. Oh my God, my heart just skips a beat. They're not here. I can't believe they're not here. Let's get ourselves together. Let's stick together. Let's come on board and be together. Stop hating on each other. I keep looking at how we can't work together. Arabs work together. White people work together. Chinese work together. Every race work together but us. What's with that? And then we get mad. Okay. You know what? I get off that subject because that's a touchy subject. People just, they get lazy and don't want to work, I guess. Don't want to help each other. Don't want to open a store with the family. A family store. A family business. Like back in the day, it was family businesses. Remember when black people had their own business? Oh my God, it was a good thing. I mean, when we moved over here, I know it was white people in the neighborhood, but they moved out, but every black person had their own business everywhere. It was just only black owners. I didn't even know what an Arab was. I'm not trying to be funny. I never even heard of an Arab until I think Justin sold their store on 131st. But other than that, I never heard of an Arab before. I mean, and then later on, they was on every corner. I was like, okay, who's these people? But then when you do look at your Bible, Abraham's seed will be blessed. He said, God said he's going to bless Abraham's seed. So Ishmael is a seed to Abraham, just like Isaac. The Jews, Isaac's seed is blessed. Ishmael's seed is blessed, coming through the Islamic, the Arab, you know, so God keep his promise. So we are kings and queens in it. In order to be royalty again, we got to know who we're serving. We're serving ourselves. We want to know it all. We want to know everything. We don't take time to know God. Back in the day, they taught us God. That's all we knew. How to pray. Pray. Say your grace. Pray. Say your grace. And we stood strong, tall, and didn't even know what we had in us. Now we ain't even got flavor. But anyway, Lisa, now we ain't even got flavor. Anyway, Mona, on this note, I'm going to get ready to close out. Thanks for inviting me again. I was enjoying myself with this familiar face. We just want to add flavor. You stay with Mona and Lisa as we continue to add flavor and to take you places. Keep on keeping on, people, and stay positive. Please stay positive. Stay positive, please. No matter what comes into your today, no matter how negative it might look, I don't care what bad news you hear, just know you can go through it. When you're in a storm, it just don't look like it, but when you're out of that storm, you be like, how did I make it through? God will see you through. Anyway, adding flavor, this Lisa's. Stick with me, Mona, and Lisa as we continue to take you places. Because you're going places. Now, you don't know how to stand still. Stay positive.